You will be aware by now that 19 children and 2 adults were murdered in Uvalde in Texas in one of those school shooting massacres that happens in America, and the severity of them is a wrench on the hearts of everybody who encounters the information. I don't think there's any rational way to deal with what's happened in Uvalde, Texas. I don't think that you can say it's one mentally ill person or it's a result of gun laws, although it probably is the result of one mentally ill person, and tighter gun controls and restrictions of access to firearms would obviously make a difference to the number of murders in America using firearms. But why are people so attached to the idea of firearms? Is it simply that there's a powerful American gun lobby? And if there is a powerful American gun lobby, which there's no doubt that there are, what is the emotional connection that people have to firearms? All of these questions perhaps can be put aside for a moment. I once heard Michael Beckwith, the American pastor and evangelical speaker of the trans-denominational agape movement, say on the occasion of Kobe Bryant's sad death, which he reported to his church, "In this moment," he said, as he told his congregation and they gasped, "we have a duty to put aside our own feelings and acknowledge that there are people directly affected by this. And if we hold them now in our minds and our hearts, they will feel it, because in the final analysis, all things are non-local. We are connected to one another." I have no smart political take to make on an event as tragic as this one. I'm a father, I have children. I can't even allow myself to imagine for a moment the depth of searing grief I might feel if I was subject to a trauma such as this one. I have friends who went and worked at Sandy Hook to help the grieving parents after the last comparable massacre of this nature. What I feel about this and how this fits into the remit of what we try to talk about here on this channel, in this community, is that we are evidently living in a culture that is in decline. Yes, you could blame an individual. Yes, you can blame gun laws. Both of those things are true. But do you not think that this is symptomatic of a deeper malaise that can't be ascribed simply to cultural and racial tensions, but something more horrific than that? That we have lost our vision of what we are as a culture, that we have lost our way individually and collectively, that we have lost our connection to nature, inner and outer, to God and to one another, that we are living in systems that prevent us from becoming who we truly are. If you have a nihilistic, empty, banal culture focused on rationalism and materialism, that you're just here for a short while, you live and you die, where is the room for the sacred? What do your communities mean to you? What do you mean to yourself? This guy that did this horrific, unimaginable act to these poor, innocent children, what kind of existence did he have?